I'm Coach Alana, and here today with me is Coach Zach. We're going to go through a 30-minute triple threat class. So what that's going to consist of is some cardio, strength, and core, evenly distributed throughout the class. So we're going to start with that cardio, but first we're going to get warmed up. Just remember, all workouts provided are intended for TMMKFitness members. So if you're not a member of TMMKFitness and choose this workout, please do so at your own risk. We're excited to have you here with us. All right, make sure you clear some space out in your workout space today, at least yoga mat's length, and we're going to be using some medium dumbbells today for our class. If you have a kettlebell, grab that kettlebell because some of these exercises might feel a little more natural with kettlebell, but a weighted object is going to still work great. Don't forget that water and towel as well. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our warm-up today. We're going to start with some hip circles. So I just want you to kind of plant that left foot, get a nice base going. We're just going to take the knees, we're going to take them to the outside. We're going to close it in, just like we're opening and closing a door here. Just take that knee up and out and rotate it back in. Working those rotators of the hip to get us nice and warm today. All right, so one more on this right side, and then let's switch it up to the left. Let's bring it open and close. If it helps, you can place those hands on your hips, or if you want to hold them out to the side for some stability, whatever feels more comfortable for you today. Last two here. All right, let's take it into some side lunges next. We're just going to take that right leg out to the side, send those hips back and over. So hips back behind. Still try to keep that chest lifted nice and tall. So we're pushing off that foot, that steps to the side, push to that midfoot, bring it back in. Awesome. So I warm up the inner, outer thigh here. Start to bring that heart rate up just a little bit. So we are starting with that cardio section today. We're going to go through 3 exercises for 3 rounds. First round is going to be the highest time, and we're going to bring that time back down. So last side lunge here. Bring it to center. All right, so our last warm-up move, we're going to do a nice low squat hold. So get those feet about shoulder width apart. Pack those shoulders back. Go ahead and engage the core. Send those hips back. We're going to come down nice and low. Try to keep those ankles, those feet on the floor. If you want to take those elbows on the inside of those legs and open up those hips just a little bit here. Take a nice deep breath in. We should bring those hands above the head. Let's stand up nice and easy. Awesome job. All right, so let's go ahead and start on that cardio section. So grab a quick drink of water if you need to. Let's go ahead and head straight into it. So Coach Zach is going to show us our first move today. We've got an inchworm, so 1 inchworm, then into 5 jumping jacks. So he's going to come out with that plank, those shoulders are over the wrists. He's going to walk it back in, soft bend those knees, come up, 5 jumping jacks. Now these can be a side step, okay, or you can do a full jumping jack. Option is up to you. But for 50 seconds, we're going to do 1 inchworm, 5 jumping jacks. All right, let's get the clock ready, you guys. 50 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. So softly take it out into a plank. Pack those shoulders, get a nice core, nice and strong. Come all the way up. 5 jumping jacks. Now you can do these at your pace, but once you finish those 5, go ahead and head back into that inchworm. Slowly bring it back up. Nice work. All right, we're just staying to the front to show you guys that inchworm from the front view. So just walk it out. Get those wrists under the shoulders. Bend those knees to help you bring it back in. Head to the last neck comes up nice and tall. Nice work. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, got about 10 seconds active recovery here, so keep moving side to side. So Coach Zach's gonna grab a dumbbell next. We've got some around the world shuffles. So take your dumbbell, or if you got a pillow or something to kind of give you some direction. We're gonna put that dumbbell up. We're gonna go around the world. You don't necessarily have to tap that dumbbell, try to hover above, okay? You can sidestep here, and you bring it up a little higher. But whatever object you have, if it falls over, you gotta give me a squat jump, okay? So try to keep that dumbbell up nice and tall, keep that control. 50 seconds here. Halfway through, we'll switch directions. In 3, 2, and go. So you can start out right here. You can basically get those hip flexors, bring those knees up, walk it around the world, or you can pick it up, get some rotation in there, add that lateral movement. Nice work. We're landing soft. All right, let's switch directions. So now let's reverse. Now, if having an object in front of you makes you a little bit nervous, you don't have to have anything in front, okay? You can just bring it around and do some shuffles in your living room, side to side. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, move number 3 is our big one. So move that dumbbell to the side. We've got a burpee into a kick through, okay? So have Coach Zach show from the side view first, then we'll get in the front view position. So he's gonna come down into a burpee. You can step or you can hop out. He's then gonna kind of do almost like a T-plank, okay? He's gonna take his right leg through the left side and then open up. Whichever side you want, there you go. Open up, almost like a T-plank. And then he's gonna take that leg, hand back down, switch to the other side, come back in, either hop or step in, back from that burpee into a standing position, okay? So when you do come in, try to bring those feet in nice and wide. That way, when you're coming in from that burpee, you can protect that back and you really use those glutes to help us drive up. So 50 seconds here. Ready, set, and go. So we come down, hop or step out, kick through both sides, bring it back in, and a hop up top if you want a little extra. Feel free to step it out. You make this a little bit more low impact, okay? Control that rotation, that kick through. Keep that core nice and tight. Step or walk it in. Good. Or if you want to make it a little more advanced, that back leg can bend. You can get a little deeper into that kick through. You got time for one more. I'll show you that bend back here. Make sure you clear that space, watch your equipment, and time. Nice job. All right, one round done. We got 2 to go. So this time, 40 seconds. So we're coming down on that ladder. So now we've got to know those moves. We're gonna move through them a little quicker. So starting with that inchworm, 5 jumping jacks. All right, get ready, set, and go. So if you feel comfortable with that inchworm, you can walk it out a little quicker. Just still find that nice, strong plank form for me. There we go. Draw that belly button in. If you're ready, you can add a little push-up onto that inchworm if you want to add a little strength in here or a little extra to this movement to make it a little more challenging. Guys, you're doing great. Keep it up. Some of that breath work. Make sure you come all the way up before you come into those jacks. And time. Nice work. All right, around the world shuffle. So grab your weight. Woo, tighten that ponytail a little bit if you need to. So 20 seconds each direction. So get those legs up. Shuffle in a circle. 3, 2, and go. Remember, if you knock it over at home, you gotta give me a squat jump, take it back up, and continue on that rotation. You got it. And switch. So drawing those knees up, bring it up nice and high. And so that dumbbell is used here for is kind of a nice guide, just to help really get those knees up in this move, okay? They're trying to be right here. Let's bring them up, get some power up as you rotate. and time. All right, place that weight to the side. Move number 3, we've got that burpee with that kick through. So I'm gonna stay on the side of you for you guys here. And I'm gonna show you that option that's a little bit harder, where you bend that back leg as you draw your opposite leg through, okay? So 40 seconds, ready, set, and go. So remember on that burpee, you can step or you can hop out. Up to you. Even though we're getting some great cardio from this move, okay? I really want you in control of that kick through. So still think about your shoulders in alignment with the wrists. So we're coming back, we want to make sure we're not far behind that shoulder. Still keeping those shoulders packed. Really keep your core as your powerhouse. Keep it nice and tight for us. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Woo. All right, we got one more round. That went by pretty fast, didn't it? Woo. All right, so this one's nice and quick. 30 seconds each move. Just grab a little water here real fast if you need to. Towel off. Starting back with that inchworm. Add that push-up if you're ready. You want to give it a shot. You also can come to your knees for that push-up. All right, round 3 is your last one, so let's give it our all. Starting with that inchworm. On your mark, get set, and go. So if you come to those knees for that push-up, just come right back up into a plank so you can do your inchworm. 5 jacks. Feel that amazing stretch in those hammies as you inchworm down. There we go. You got this. Come on, power to those jacks. Get a little faster here for me. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Oh, look, you have 1 jack on that 1 second left. All right, around the world shuffle. 30 seconds. At second 15, we're gonna rotate, switch directions. So get those knees up for me. Ready, set, and go. High knees here by itself is a great option as well. This is a great stability challenge for those legs too. And switch. So don't be afraid to challenge yourself here. Try something new. But also make this your workout. And time. All right, last move before I move on to some strength. Burpee with that kick through. Let's knock it out, you guys. You got this. All right, 3, 2, and go. So burpee step, or hop out, kick through, open up. Here it is. So make sure you're setting those hands. Keep everything nice and strong. Coach Zach has a great pace. He's taking that full advantage of that burpee, but he's also taking great control and quality for his form. In 3, 2, and 1. Finish that last rep out. Woo. Bring it in nice and easy. Great job. All right, little break, grab some water. Coach Zach and I are gonna take you through the strength section next as you're grabbing a quick drink.
All right, so for the strength portion, we have 2 supersets today. So our first exercise is going to be a side clean into reverse lunge. So Coach Alana has this kettlebell. You can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell. Taking that weight into a clean rack position, and with that same leg going back into the reverse lunge. We're going to do 12 on one side, then we're going to switch, do 12 on the other. Then we're going to put the kettlebell down. And we have 20 seconds of a low squat hold. So let's be down in that squat position for 20 seconds. 20 seconds will elapse, and then we will move on to our second superset. So we have 12 squats with calf raises. So you can use a dumbbell, you can do this body weight too if you want. We're gonna go down in that squat position, and then we're gonna go up onto our toes for that calf raise, come up, so we'll do 12 of those, and then we'll go into a split lunge hold for 20 seconds, down in that lunge position. All right.
Woo, so we have 2 rounds of each.
You can use a dumbbell for this. If you have a kettlebell at home, I would recommend that just for the cleans. It just seems to be a little bit easier.
Making sure we're kind of getting that, tucking that elbow up. So we can kind of show you that dumbbell version as well. It's kind of that nice upright row. Get that elbow, tuck it under, keep it up nice and tall. Okay?
I'll be using the dumbbell. Coach Alana will be using the kettlebell. All right, you ready, Coach Alana?
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna start with that right side. In 3, 2, 1.
Just make sure you take a nice big step back. Nice 90-degree angle in both those legs. Push into that front midfoot to bring us back in.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. Left side.
So if you're feeling any pressure in that front knee, come back and down. Try to take the pressure off those toes into the mid and heel of that foot. If you got that kettlebell, stay in control. Don't let it hit you hard. Work those forearm muscles.
3, 2, last one. 1. All right. Whew. Going straight. Do that 20-second squat hold. As deep as you can get. Still keeping that back straight. Try to sit in a little bit. Good mobility. Just gotta hang out, relax.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's start to feel it. So we are lower body dominant on that strength today. If you joined us last week, we had a lot of upper body. So today, we're going a little heavy in those legs.
All right, we got that second superset. So 12 squats with calf raises at the bottom. Go ahead and demonstrate, Coach Alana. Going down, that calf raise, then coming up. We got 12 of those. After that, you're gonna move straight into that split lunge hold for 20 seconds. All right. Ready, Coach Alana?
Let's hit it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Good work. Try to balance through. So we're taking those ankles out of play here. Give me a nice calf squeeze. Still squeeze those glutes to come up.
Halfway there. Two more. One more. All right, into that split lunge hold, 20 seconds.
Sure, tuck those hips. Keep that core nice and tight. So if you need to be a little higher, start to feel some pressure, you come up a little bit, still be in that split stance. Maybe focus a little more on those hips there. So the lower you go, the harder this move is gonna be. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Step back in. Woo. All right, gotta make it even. We gotta hit the other side. 3, 2, and go.
We're trying to maintain that stability, keeping that spine straight, squeezing those glutes, keep that pelvis neutral.
You got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, you guys. We got one more round of each of those. Grab a little water, towel off here if you need to. We're gonna go into that second round, clean, into that lunge. So one more round of each, and we're gonna head to the mat for some core. All right, so you guys know what's coming. Let's power through.
Start on the right side. 3, 2, 1.
If your weight is starting to get a little heavy here, you can set the weight down. You can still practice the move without that resistance. Be great for some rotating in the shoulder and really practice that good form without overpowering too much weight.
Okay, one more. All right, go ahead, switch.
Take a step back, straight down. Breathe through it. We're almost there.
2 more. 1 more. All right. That low squat hold, 20 seconds.
Legs are gonna thank you later. Let's try to get those heels down. Bring those hands out front, kind of helps you
5
counteract
seconds.
your weight. Woo.
3, 2, 1.
Whew. Nice work. Shake those legs out a little bit, do some butt kicks. Loosen those quads up. Get that squat to calf raise next. Whew. A lot of push work today.
You ready?
Ready.
Let's get into it. 12 squats with calf raise. 3, 2, 1.
So you can add some weight, add some resistance like Coach Jack. Oh, Coach Jack, I'm so sorry. Woo, that's a tough one, you guys. We're gonna lift those heels up, squeeze
Halfway.
those calves.
Two more. All right. Going into that split squat stance. Start that left leg forward. And go.
I like this one a little bit better than that squat hold, if you ask me. Woo. Woo. You got it.
3, 2, 1. Switch. 20 more seconds. Go.
It's gonna finish us with that strength, so stay strong. Think some happy thoughts here.
Three, 2, 1.
Nice job. All right, keep those legs moving. All right, we're gonna finish class out on the mat today, okay? So we're gonna take it down to the floor. We've got 2 rounds of our nice, wonderful core work here. We're gonna start by coming into a plank, and we're gonna do some glute leg lifts here. So We're gonna do 20 of our first exercise, 15 of move 2, and 10 reps of our third exercise. So we're in that plank position. We're gonna alternate just driving the heel towards the ceiling. So by doing one on each side, that is 2 reps. So we're going all the way up to 20. Try to keep those hips square to the floor for us. All right, pack those shoulders. Get ready, set, and go. So draw that belly button in, keep it tight. Squeeze those glutes as we lift. You also can just hold your plank right here if you need to. Come down to those knees for a little break. We are halfway there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees down to the mat. We're going to come into a boat position. And this time, we're going to do an overhead press while we're in the boat position. So grab your medium weight. So we're going to lean back, keep that core nice and tight. So that weight is optional here, but the whole work is on that core. We lift up and lower. 15 reps. 3, 2, and go. So we're leaning back slightly, but we're still keeping the chest up nice and tall. If you start to feel yourself arch a little bit, set that weight to the side and continue to move with the upper body. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set that weight to the side. Third move is going to be a lateral bear. So we're going to be back onto all fours. So in that bear position, we're going to get those shoulders over the wrist. Those knees are under the hips, and we're hovering up. Lift those knees up on those toes. We're going to move side to side. That was 2 reps right there. So each side is 2. We've got 10. All right, in 3, 2, and go. So nice, long, controlled movement. Kind of opposite hand, opposite leg moves. There we go. There's 8. And 10. Nice. One of the challenges here is keeping those hips down low to where you can almost set a plate or glass on your back, and we don't want to tip over. So try to control those hips. Start to notice you start to pike up. Lower those hips, slow down a little bit, and you can even just hold that bear with us. All right, so we're gonna go back to the top, 20 plank leg lifts. So we got one more round of each. All right, it's gonna finish us out today. All right, so you ready? Get that position, pack those shoulders. In 3, 2, here we go. Plank it out. Draw those heels towards the ceiling. We're trying to keep those hips square to the floor just like Coach Zach is. So you don't need to lift up super high because we don't want to rotate. We want to keep that nice squared position. We got 8 more. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, nice work. All right, let's flip it over. Assume the boat position. So slightly lean back. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Reaching overhead. Use that weight as another option to make this a little more challenging. 15 reps. 3, 2, and go. So lift and lower. Keep that nice breath work here. Inhale, that weight's down. Exhale, you bring it overhead. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set that weight down. those shoulders back and down. Get those knees underneath the hips. Tuck those toes. Lift up. We're gonna take one hand at a time, opposite leg to shift. All right, 3, 2, and go. Come on, 4 more. We got this. Last one. Woo! We are done. Nice work today. All right, Coach Zach is going to take us through a couple cool down stretches. Woo, just make sure we bring the heart down a little bit, but also to help our muscles get some recovery after that workout today.
All right, so we'll start with the quad stretch. Start with that left leg, posting on the right. Just bring up that left leg, grab those laces, put a hand on your hip or out, maintain your balance. I want to squeeze that glute. You should feel it in your quad and in your hip flexors. Go ahead and switch.
The closer you draw that knee towards your other knee, further away, the more you'll feel that stretch in the quad and hip flexor.
Relax.
It's a little tougher on that balance.
Go ahead and do a hamstring stretch. Start with that left foot forward, toes up. We're going to hinge at the hips, going down. See if you can touch them, your toes. And still trying to keep that back nice and straight. Wanted to. Go ahead, switch. Right foot forward, toes up.
That's an aggressive hold there.
Hamstrings need it. And relax. Go ahead and do a tricep stretch. Start with that left arm. Go overhead. Grab that elbow. Pull down. Should be trying to reach, touch the middle of your back. Go ahead and switch.
And don't be afraid to give yourself a nice little pat in the back there while you're there for a great job in your workout today.
And relax. All right.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in on our triple threat workout for today. You guys did an amazing job. Hopefully you liked some of these new moves. Comment below what you guys liked. And remember, you made this workout. So you are killing it. You are strong. You are wonderful. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you next time. Have a good day.